a day at the Allotment, Lakeda Gardens. So current progress, created a bed. Last time I was here was last week. Been trying to come every Sunday to complete at least one thing. Actually didn't complete on Sunday. I came in the middle of the week to actually plant out the rest of the garlic. Yeah, so that's done. Really pleased with that. Now the task is to at least complete another bed. What's the time? I'm not sure what the time is. I think it's about 12. So I've got about 4 hours or so before the sun comes down to complete another bed. So I'm trying to take one little thing at a time to feel like I've actually accomplished something, because it is a monster task. Show you what the current progress for that bed is. So this is what she currently looks like. I had to cover it with some planks. We've got about, I don't even know how much is in there, but there's a lot of garlic bulbs planted. And then I've covered it with mulch. I think that's how you pronounce it. We've been having issues with foxes coming to rip up the beds or the cardboard. So I put the 2 planks, hopefully trying to deter from them trying to scratch the bed out. Because it's been scratching everything. I know it's been taking a little while to cover everything, but you know, so little time trying to balance this with work. But yeah, let's try to make another one of these. I will be planting onions, so I think I might need to move this bed a little bit along to the right. I did experience when I was trying to plant the garlics over here, this path here was a little bit too small. Originally I did it wider, but after speaking with my cousin, I thought let me do it a bit smaller, so at least I have more planting space rather than just pass. But I still want to be comfortable when trying to like go into the beds or plant or take out and stuff like that. At least be able to like put a little stool here. So maybe push this over just a tad. Yeah, and then yeah, like I said, onions are going in here as much as possible. I don't know if it's too late, but do you know what it is, like even though it is cold some days, today I feel like it is still kind of warmish for November going into December, especially in the sun. So I feel like I can get away with still planting my onions now. Nothing tried, nothing done, so I'm gonna do that. So yeah, let me stop yapping and get on with it, and then at least maybe I can like put some wood chips around these beds. At least I feel like something else has been completed, because if you can see, all the cardboards has all been trampled on, got wet for the rain. Over here is a bit muddy as well, so maybe put another layer of cardboard, wood chip after this bed has been done. But you see, everything else has been kind of rubbish. So I'm like, move that bed that's all the way over there, put it over here. So I have 4 big 1.5 meter by 3 meter beds, and I'm thinking on that side do small beds, smaller ones, just a bit thinner. But yeah, let's get started. is now finished.
So what I've done is the bottom layer is filled with horse manure, then the top layer is filled with this bulk bag of compost, and I mixed it with a volcanic rock dust. I leveled it off and now it's ready. Also, when I finish, cover these 2 beds with a fleece because I'm having a fox problem. They keep pooing in the cardboard. I thought they hadn't touched the first bed, but right in the centre there was one lump of poo, and that's not the type of manure I want. So yeah, I have to cover it because they're taking the babies with me. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and then you can watch me.
So I have 3 types of onions. What is it? I have I've got avocado, sanshu, and Shakespeare onion. So that's 1 red, and I've got 1 white and 2 whites. Or 1 one's already sprouted. I can pop that one. So I'm gonna punch some holes. There's still like tons left. What I'm gonna do is do this section, just the brown ones, middle whites and red at the very end. Yeah, get me complete.